Welcome to the vintage razor blade restoration. Let's take you on a walkthrough on how to restore the blade. You can see the blade is being restored now. We are opening the parts. The parts are being dispersed to different sizes, and we can also see the bodies is removed. Now we move on to opening all the parts. So these are the parts scattered. So we are removing the burnt iron from the body and then peeling it off. After peeling off, we go on to peel it off. After peeling it off, we move on to the next stage. The next stage, which is painting. After painting, you can see the painting. You paint it thoroughly so as to be able to make it shine. So this is the painting parts. Let the painting parts move on. Painting continues. You can see the outlook now, very shiny, but this is not the end. We still have a lot to do to it before it goes on. So now we're painting it with a black slick to make it shiny. Put it in the oven to enhance the shining and durability. Now that's it. For now, we now use our scraper to scrape the body to make the iron more stainless steel and then to make it more shiny. You can see as it's shining now. So this is a small part where it has been affected, so we try to restore that also using our sandpaper to shine it off, and then we are going. You can see how it's shining now, very well done. So we move on to sterilizing them with some water to preserve the durability. So it's being heated right now, free from germs and the lights. So the painting continues, and then it is being ovened to give the black score. You can see this is the correct. So we move on to the engine, the main turner of the blade. So we peel the dirt off. After peeling the dirt off, we go on to painting before scraping. So it's main paint. You don't have to do a lot to this since it's not the main engine that is used. It's just what is needed for the for the uh for the for the sandpaper to move on. We paint it black to make it shiny. Paint the inner part with the cutting board. Paint the inner part also. So this is it done. Then we roll over our on it. We use the gum on it. So it's making sense. It's making sense. So let's continue. Let's continue the journey. Okay, this might take a while. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned to the end. There's a very lot more coming.
Make sure that you don't leave this channel without subscribing, comment, share the video, but also make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Mrs.
Just like this. So the sandpaper is being fixed. Our sharpener is being fixed. You can see it's very sharp, and it can do a lot of things now. So we come up to our clipper, the things that clip the blade. We unloose all the bolts and nuts around it to fix them. So here we come in to ironing them to remove some tools. You see this tape is very stubborn, it's not removing easily, so you have to like multi iron it. So now we come to the peeling part. Yes, you hammer some stuff together, back together, and join it back together to stick it together. So the boris, just to clean the boris and the boris joiner, make it more and more efficient. Clean that part of the boris. Yeah, this is the boris cleaning process. You see, we use small fork to clean the boris. This is the clamper. We're trying to refix it. We're fixing our razor blade after cleaning all the parts together and making them as bright as new. You can see we are fixing our sharpeners, and then we are tying our nuts together, putting them all together. So let's move on. let's move on. So this is fixing. We are putting the old bracelet to it. Wow, this is a blade of 1920 being fixed to new. We are applying our oil to make it grease well for more functionality. See, as our 1920 blade is now sparkling. So let's try it out. Let's test it with a blade. So this is our blade that can't coat a tomato earlier. We are now washing it off. And then we are going to sharpen it with the help of our razor sharpener. Okay, boom. Let's check it out. Wait to the end. So now we're sharpening our blade. Wait to the end till we test our blade and see how it's being used. Wow, okay, the blade is now sharpened. Wow, it's successfully cut a tomato now. See how it slide tomato. If you try this on your arm right now, it's gonna cut it off. So, tune more for more installation and restoration. Thank you and bye bye.